Alright. And there we go. That is all ready. Right then. Just gotta hope that the game launches. Alright, so yeah, we're in the game now. Alright. Alright, and then I just gotta hope that the controller works again. And it works, so yeah, okay, I'm gonna decide. So in this stream, I'm gonna figure out exactly what to do now. Because, frankly speaking, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in this rain world stream, to be honest. Hmm. Hmm. That's an interesting predicament, I'm gonna be real. Come on. Alright, there we go. Well, that's not good. In the slightest. I think I see a dead moth as well, yeah. Oh, well. It's not a very good sign out of what's to come, and I'm not really... Oh, it's just not a very good sign, to be honest. Ah, shit. Yeah, red lizards aren't even afraid of anything. As they should, though, because they are absolute beasts. Huh. Really? Hmm. Okay, so that is in fact a pathway. I didn't see that pathway. I don't know. Apologies, by the way, for not talking very often. It's just that, you know, after a while, you really ran out of things to really talk about for in regards to this game. Oh god, that is a big rift. That's a giant hole. Let's get back there later. Hmm. Alright. It's nice. Huh. Do I recognize this part of the map? I don't know. Oh, yep, now I recognize this part of the map. Oh, god. I still need food as well, so I need to get some food eventually. Oh, there's food right there. But actually getting to it is the problem. Hey Natasha, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you doing well? Synonyms for good, antonyms for bad. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing well. Kinda tired and stuff, but that's, you know, normal now. Oh, well, okay, that's the path to Damien. Sorry, Daemon. Right there. Oh god, no. Well, that was a decent run, but you know, it ended like that. Alright. So, waiting for you in from 1 hour. What do you need? What do you need me for, Natasha? I'd like to know, cause like I don't know what you need me for. Hmm. Waiting for the stream to start. Um, stream was started for a while now. You are 1 hour late for your usual time. I know I'm late for my usual time. It's just, gotta answer to exhaustion, I guess is the better way to put it. Hmm. Anyway, shit, I'm gonna try to get my karma back. But yeah, basically, exhaustion kicks in very quickly. I have to, like, sleep in a bit sometimes. Uh-oh. Dude, I have no qualms with you, but please stop. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Kill the pole plant, because I don't want it to be a threat. To me, anyways. Hey, thankful I had that rock with me. No. Hmm. There ain't nothing. What is this place? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the bridge that leads you to the... To the, It's the one... It's that one place that leads you to the, incredibly dark area. I can't remember its name now. For some reason. God damn it. Uh-oh. Hmm? Uh-oh. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Really? That's what you do to me, huh? Okay, well, that's great. That's great, to be honest. Get over here, you old bitch. Alright, there we go. I do like my egg bugs. Eggs. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Alright, well, I'm not dealing with the red lizard because red lizards are incredibly tanky and incredibly lethal. It is possible to tame them, though, I'm pretty sure. Like, it might be possible to tame red lizards. Hmm. Alright, let me just go ahead and get back in. Alright, ooh. Oh, alright. Alright. Oh, come off of it, dude. Get out. God, these mods are pretty, difficult. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Alright. So this is not a climbable pole. Okay. Now we know. Got it. Thank you, game. Hmm. Yeah, nothing else really to say. But like I said, like, if I don't talk very much, it's because, like, it's kind of hard to come up with something to say at this point. Alright, well, time to get to the next side of the ripple space. Welcome to the Rich Works. Wait. Oh, don't tell me. I swear, if I'm back in Aether Ridge. This is Aether Ridge. Oh well. Hmm. There's some noises going on down there. Okay, come on, get up. Alright, there we go. Huh. So look at that. Uh-oh. I almost forgot that I was invisible for a second. Like I said, it would be easier to get to there if I was from up there. Hmm. Alright. Alright, let's sleep here, and then I'm gonna try to think, where else should I attempt to go? Like, there's a lot of places I haven't really thought about trying to go. Hmm. I don't know. I really don't know where I should try. But, like, it's kind of... It's just kind of because, like, you know, I'm just sort of trying to figure out my bearings. Hmm. Alright, schlump on that. I'm now gonna consume my karma flower to get myself out of here. What the hell? What the fuck? What the hell? We're back in cold storage again. Alright, so this is where the naturally growing rot is. Neat. Uh-oh. Well, okay. Rule of thumb, do not hit the lizard with the rot on it. It might make it worse. Uh-oh. Come on, more? What the hell? Like I said, it makes it worse if you attack them. Because that lizard just has a giant mutation now. Mutation of rot, specifically. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, that's so not good. That lizard is completely overtaken and far too far. The guy's far gone. All right, that's basically what I'm gonna say. Too far gone. Oh my god. That is a trap just waiting to trigger. Fuck you, game. Oh, no! No! No, no, no. Okay, come on. You can come on. Come on, keep on resisting. Ah, whatever. I got no choice. Then. Bad warp. I had no choice. Then, welcome to the crumbling fringes. This is the outskirts, but it's been completely overtaken by the rot. Now, there's a lot I don't fully understand, but this is one of those things where it's like very much left to the mind. Like, what happens? Like, what is going on in this scenario? Something I still don't have an answer to. It's like this is a distant future. It's all purple and rotted, and there's a bunch of rot lizards as well. Hmm. Okay. Close one. Also, by the way, later on we get the ability to completely disappear from the normal world and enter Ripple Space entirely. But even when you enter Ripple Space, the rot does not disappear, so the rot has some connection to the Ripple. It's incredibly confusing and weird. Uh-oh. That's a no-go. Okay. Hmm. God, that lizard is completely and utterly gone. All that remains is the fucking rot. I hate to imagine what it feels like, honestly. Hmm. Oh god. Uh oh. Do I hear oh god. I hate the rot because, like, it's such a terrifying concept to me. Also, I hear Spinning Top's little giggle fest. Non-time safe, though. Think I might be able to do this. Alright. I never met Spinning Top here before. Oh, great. I was not looking forward to this, though. Oh, God. It's my worst fear. Having to do the fucking Outer Rim trek. Again. Oh, God. Alright. I have to do it like this, huh? Alright, there we go. Alright, hold on. There you go. Oh, God damn it, please. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one part of the game that I remember not liking that much, and I don't think they even bothered to change this part at all. I already mentioned it, but it was cool once. Like, the first time going through it, it was pretty cool. Like, you got new context to a world you're exploring. And it was genuinely cool the first time around, but it quickly became a repetitive mess of a section because of the distance you have to pull yourself through. It's not a particularly great section in the game. Hmm. At least the climb is a slight bit better. I do kind of like the climb. To be honest, I wasn't expecting like to do this so soon in the stream either way, but I guess it would be very optimal to like, at least attempt to get at least one of the ending requirements done. Hmm. Alright. Welcome to the throne, by the way. The home to the vine... Home of vines and rot everywhere. I don't want to know exactly what it feels like, but I have to imagine it's somewhat sticky. Climbing up vines is a bit of a difficult chore because of the fact that you have to be very, very careful when you climb. Also, look at those rot trees. Alright. Alright, whew. Huh. Phew. Okay, yeah, that was too risky. God, climbing on these vines is difficult. Hmm. I intend to descend again. As you can see, though, there are pathways that are blocked, basically. If I check my map, that way is completely gone, and you can't go through it. So, what... So, of course, the winning move is to quite literally make a climb all the way to the top. By the way, pay attention to the background here. It's a really cool background. I'm not gonna lie. I like how the roots sort of eventually start spelling out the newer karma symbols. It's a neat detail, and it really adds to that otherworldliness, I guess. I mean, I guess it's... Or at least what I would presume to call the otherworldliness. You know? Or at least... the otherworldliness of this weird place called the throne. Such a strange world, or at least such a strange place to explore. It's incredibly weird. But yeah, see that? That is the karma symbol for level 7. I'm pretty sure that's level 7 anyways. Ugh. Bleh. I can't imagine how difficult this is without levitation. Hmm. There it is. Karma level 9 and Karma level 10. I do like this, at least, this little visual. That's a flower that's waiting to bloom at this point. Alright, so from here now we have the Karma Flower, so now we need to descend. Until we find a pathway that's open. Right there. Now from here, we can then warp. Oh wow, we just infected the turbulent pump again. I've done so much warping all over the place, to be honest. So then I wouldn't know where else I would go, honestly. Because I already did the Echo and Turbulent Pump, so now I just have to figure out where else. Um... Let's see, what is this saying? Yeah, this region is unnecessarily big. Yeah, I'm just looking at the map of the Outer Rim. And I can tell you one thing, it is unnecessarily big. Hey there, Molten Does Stuff. Thank you for following. I hope you're enjoying this stream tonight. I have to toss away this empty bolt, this empty plant. Hold on, there we go. Turbulent Pump. Yeah, Turbulent Pump has finally been infected. That was not my actual goal, by the way. I wasn't intending to do this stuff. Coral Caves last right. I haven't actually managed to. I haven't managed to find Coral Caves when I modded Rain World, so I wouldn't know anything about it, but, you know. But I did explore Coral Caves a lot in the Watcher DLC. Also, congratulations. I have now accidentally caused, serious problems. What the hell is going on in Stormy Coasts? Now. What? Why is there... What is this? Hold on. I'm gonna need to get my way to Coral Caves then. And also, wherever that is. So right now, I'm here. And I want to get to Stormy Coast. So how do I get to Stormy Coast? I have to go to, Heat Ducts, and then I'll find my way to Stormy Coast. Okay. Well, that's gonna be an interesting thing. I have not seen that before, so that's definitely new content. Yeah, in any case, Turbulent Pump has officially become infected with the rot. Sentient string of rot that is now taken over. My whole goal was to just do the spinning top ending first, and then do the rot ending, but I guess this is a way to speed up both processes. What the f... Alright, well... Oh my god. That is hail. It's connected to Submerged, Aether Ridge via salination, and Stormy Coast. Alright. Yeah. Oh god. I know, like, I've been to Coral Caves via, Aether... I mean, I've been to Coral Caves when I first played this game, and... When I played this DLC, and, yeah. Pipe Yard. Pipe Yard, apparently never knew that. Ah. Interesting. That one region I don't think I've been to, honestly. Have I ever been to Pipe Yard, naturally? I don't remember. It's been a while since I last played. Or not since I last played, but since I played even base Rain World. Uh-oh. Blue Lizor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. It doesn't matter, I just don't know why it exists alongside the rest of Downpour. That just describes my feelings towards Pipe Yard at this point. It exists. I just keep forgetting that it exists, and it makes me sad. But nothing will be worse than the fucking barnacle crabs. If you don't have a snail nearby, God help you. Or even an explosive, I'm pretty sure, because I actually did look up a long time ago their weaknesses, and it turns out they're weak to fucking explosives as well. Which would make sense, but I rarely see explosives in these regions as well, so what the hell. And teleport launch, which I played. Yeah, I remember what they were like at launch. Absolutely terrible. But then again, like, I played it 5 days after it launched. Mostly because for 4 of those days I was at work, and then Tuesday was an April Fool's Day. So, I had to, you know, make an excuse and just, you know, have some fun, you know? For April Fools. I just heard a barnacle crab explode into a pile of stuff. Oh, D, taking this again? I love me some colored pearls. Too bad the iterators aren't around, but whatever the case, apparently there is a way to read them, just not through iterators. Then at day one, it was not a happy camper playing it then, and it tainted my overall opinion on the Watcher for a while after that. Yeah, that's fair. I remember liking it, but at the same time, nowadays, whenever I think about it, I think to myself, I start to think to myself, like, alright, imagine if they had more time to actually polish this up. And I don't put the blame on developers, primarily because I'm not that kind of person. Instead, I put the blame on the fact that the game had to, have a deadline in the first place. That's like this. And I'm not even sure how much of that was Annapurna's decision to, have it release like that, or if it was Video Cult's decision. But regardless, I blame Annapurna Games for making the deadline. Yeah. That's just kind of how I am, though. Like, I think it's more so the fault of the deadline rather than the fault of the developers, because there's some clear talent that these developers have. It's just the Watcher DLC didn't really, it needed more time. Pretty much. Okay, make it. Shit. I'm gonna need some bubble fruit. Bubble plants. Alright. Oh, there's a squeak right up here. But yeah. I did like it at launch, but looking back, I feel like what I liked more was the story. I guess. Alright. Oh wait, that's right, there's an ad going on. Well, damn it. Ads. Oh, cool. Leviathan. Meet the Leviathan again. Honestly, I swear to God. Yeah. To make it comparable to Sonic 06 on launch in terms of its release, sacrificing the quality of the game in order to make a cool deadline. Sonic being Christmas, Watcher being the anniversary. That was the anniversary? I'm sorry, what? Also, were Leviathans here before? Because I swear to God that I've never encountered a Leviathan in my first playthrough of the Watcher. Like, I swear I never encountered one when it launched. Were they even in the Watcher? It was the 8-year anniversary of the release of Rain World. Ah. Ah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, come off of it. God damn it. You guys. Yeah, I can definitely tell that it was a rushed product. There's still one part of the Watcher that I absolutely fucking despise. And it's getting the second ending. Like, no joke. Absolutely the worst part of the DLC is having to get the second ending. And it's all because, like, the second ending... Like, back when I first played it, I was legitimately getting really annoyed trying to get it. Because, like, I tried a lot of methods to spread the rot, but eventually I just had to rely on karma flowers and lots of warping. Because initially I thought that I had to wrong warp from a non-rotted region in order to rot the region. But it turns out that's not what you're supposed to do. Because screw me, I guess. Turns out, the only method that I was able to rely on in order to reliably rot every region was to quite literally grab a karma flower from Outer Rim through one of my warps. In one of my cases, I used the Stormy Coast Rift, and then I had to basically spam the karma flower warp in every single room in order to, and then I had to make sure that I warped into a new region, sleep in that region, and then the rot would spread. It was painful. Oh god. Please, don't you dare. Watcha. But yeah, getting that ending was a pain in the ass for me back then. However, at the very least, starting the progress on it now seems to make it slightly more bearable, but at the same time, it's still unbearable, and I hate it. Oh, come on, go in the pipe, watcha. Now it isn't great. Yeah, they added another region as well. But I'm only, but, you know, but I am replaying it for one specific reason, and that's because of the 1.5 update for the Watcher, which apparently added a new ending and some new stuff. And I'm checking out some of that new stuff. But first I have to find out what that weird symbol on the map was back there. I will say, though, but I did mention this, but I do like the uniqueness of the campaign in terms of, like, you know, oh, you're exploring and sort of, you know, piecing together things based off of, you know, what you see. And, like, I'm a big fan of Yume Nikki, so obviously I was going to be... What in the hell did I just end up in? The peach lizards, they're literally just a reincarnation of the polywogs from the Coral Caves OG. Polywogs? What are polywogs? Oh, okay, yeah, now we recognize this room. God, I don't know what else I was thinking would be, to be honest. Coral Caves had a custom creature. Ooh. Oh, God. Right, and let's see, which way was I supposed to go? It was, down. Right? No, it wasn't down, but it's a nice tangent, I guess. No, it's not. It's not a good tangent in the slightest. But yeah. It is very... This is... Yeah, like, the 1.5 update allegedly added a new ending as well, and I did make a promise that I would return to this DLC once the new ending comes around. And because I wasn't sure if, you know, my old save would actually be compatible, I decided to just start a new game anyways. Not like a huge deal, honestly, but, like, still. It exists. Oof. Everything peach lizards do except dig and eat barnacles. Eh. I don't even know what peach lizards do, honestly. Like, I've analyzed their behavior, and all I gathered was that they're weak as balls, and, they swim. Like, right there, like, what am I supposed to gather from their behavior? Oh god, I only have 2 minutes before the cycle ends. Oh god. I gotta be fast. They're aquatic yellow lizards. They also eat snails and barnacles. Oh. That makes sense. Okay, come on, Watcher. Swim. Oh, come on, Watcher. Don't drown on me now. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I only got 1.5 minutes left. Thankfully, that's enough time to get to the warp to the heat ducts. Alright. Shoot. So just basically aquatic yellow lizards. That makes sense, I guess. Alright, hold on. Well, I want to explore. What's to the left? Nothing to the left. Whee! And now I'm back in heat ducts. I don't want to lose any progress at all. But, like... I could take a nasty risk later, but, you know, there's a lot of food here. So I'm just gonna deal with this. Damn. Let's see. Then... Alright. Wood modded Aether Ridge for the first time last month. So big became frustrating at a certain point. Huh. Interesting. Alright, so then after that I just have to find the warp to Stormy Coasts. That's good. You know? Modded Aether Ridge. You mean like the original Aether Ridge before, like, you know, Rainworld's 1.5 update or something? Because I'm pretty sure... I don't know how to get the original Aether Ridge working. Personally. Because I've been using Steam Workshop for a while. By the way, I'm very glad this game got Workshop support a while ago. Really crazy seeing what the community comes up with. At the same time, though, like, Aether Ridge isn't there, and I assume it's just because, like, it's a deprecated mod and from olden times, and you would have to, like, you know... Oh, boy. Just don't overcorrect too much. That's my plan. Their age, surface, heat ducts, shadow terrace, and cold storage, all in one region. Ah! Interesting. Interesting stuff, I gotta be honest. Really neat. Gonna wait for this floor to heat up, because I don't want to risk dying just as I walk. Don't fall off. Watcha. There are 2 mods on the workshop that integrate the original version of the base map. Neat! The biggest region ever made for Rain World, modded or not. Oh, God. No, no, no. Watcher, don't. I thought I was dead for a second. I have a feeling a second one's gonna kill me, though. So then how am I gonna get up there? Okay, Watcher. Up we go. I'm just taking advantage of levitate a lot. I'm actually quite capable of taking advantage of certain mechanics in this game. To my advantage. Not super hard. The levitation ability was pretty... I mean, it's a little... I mean, it's not the most, like, you know, insane thing, but it can allow for a bit of extra distance. Okay, wait. Oh god. Oh my god. Watcher, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. I'm not risking anything. Oof. Really, there were only a handful of times where environmental hazards were a thing in Rain World. Alright, and then I just have to go... right, then down, then... sorry, not like... I confuse my right and left all the time, alright? It's just a thing. But I need to go left, down, right, right, down, right, right. That sounds like I'm reciting some kind of cheat code for a video game. Like the inferior version of the Konami code. Wait until the sparks fly. And then after that, I have to make a mad dash. Phew. Should I downpour more? But I appreciate the Watcher for existing and doing what I did, even if it wasn't completely my cup of tea. Yeah. I can understand that. I liked both DLCs to some extent. I really liked the Downpour DLC in terms of how unique each Slugcat felt to play and stuff like that. It was really fun and interesting. And I like the Watcher DLC specifically because it has a very interesting narrative that once again returns back to the original idea of you're just a wild animal. And I automatically have to do the L thing with my fingers sometimes. Okay. Ooh, that was fine. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. No, you don't. You don't do that, game. And you will not do that. At all. While I'm around. Nice try, game. I am very, very careful, though. Come on, run away, you shine sparks. It's like, yeah, the Watcher DLC, I feel like, you know, with a bit more time and polish, this Could have been like the best DLC for Rain World. Instead, it is the most infamous in terms of how it launched. Alright then, so now it's time to figure out what that weird icon on the map meant. It had yellow things that looked like void spawn. Hey look! He left me some he even left me some egg bug food. That lizard is very nice. He left me some egg bug food. So I won't go hungry now. Unfortunately, I'm also already filled up on food. So that was unironically also not very necessary. Actually, wait, no, I need to go the opposite direction. I don't want to disturb those guys for now. They seem like they're having fun down there, so instead I'm going the other way. To shelter. Oh, Drew! Don't get shocked by lightning and die, Watcher. It's not good. It's not good for you in the slightest. Wow. Alright. So what's with the Weaver symbol then? Or yellow symbol? I assume those are Weavers, maybe. I don't know. Because, like, there was mention... Because I remember, I came across a video a while ago, and that's something I forgot to mention. I came across a video a while ago by Uranium Eater, funnily enough. This was back when the Watcher was still a new DLC, and they mentioned something about Weavers of some kind. I wonder if that new symbol was meant to signify their presence. Weaver energy, yep, I figured that was going to be the case. Huh? Presence already binds this place. So then, what am I supposed to do with that, huh? What am I supposed to do with this knowledge? Like, why do I need to be aware of this thing? Oh god. Like, why should I be- oh god. Like, what is this needed for? Hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. What the hell? I see strange... Unless that's just the background reacting weirdly to light. I don't know. Kind of strange. That can't be right. Uh-oh. Well, okay, that's just not good. Come on, dude. Would you happen to have a Discord server? No, I don't, actually. I have a Discord username, which should be the same as my normal Twitch name anyways. Okay, dude, let me go, please. This is not fun in the slightest. Oh, god damn it, you sly dog. You just went under there. Fly fucking lizard decided not... Okay, dude. Let me go now. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, dudes. Fight. Fight. Come on. Oh. Oh. Woohoo! Woohoo! After work, unfortunately, my break is over. Alright, well, have a good work day then. Fucking damn it. That was a close call. Alright, so then it's connected to... So let's see, we have this weird yellow thing. I do not know what it is about. But it also seems like it's asking me to go to... I don't know. I don't know what it's asking me to do. Or if I'm even expected to do anything at all with it. It's a very weird thing that this game does. I kinda hope I figure out what it means. The only thing I can do is, like, use special move, levitation. And there's already a presence here as well, so I can't really form a portal here. Might be of relative importance. Then... Watcher... Tube. Um. Um. Uh. No, no, no. What in the hell? Hmm. What the hell is this? Oh my god. Okay, so it seems like they did, in fact, expand this a bit harder than I expected it to. Dial and outer rim, huh? Dial? What do you mean a dial? Exactly. It appears when below ripple 3? Huh? What dial is this game even talking about? Because, like, I don't see a dial anywhere. According to this map. Also, yeah, that's great. You can enter it, yeah, you can enter the outer rim through various places, but, like, Jesus. So, yeah, I don't know what dial they're talking about, because I don't see anything about a dial. Unless I'm being stupid. Alright, then, where's the dial? Outer rim. Alright, that's gonna be an interesting thing I'm looking up. Oh my fucking god. That is ridiculous. And yeah, there is the Weaver stuff. Presence indicated by golden feathers. Rendering. Ah! Well, that's great. Can be traced by following the threads and auroras seen in ripples. I need to be level 10 in order to find it then. Fucking hell, dude. So, okay. I wasn't too far off in my description of it. Okay, and yes, those are definitely strings that I see. Like, I get glimpses of them. All I have to do is just... Yeah. So, okay. But yeah, you can see it just barely whenever I do this. And he's not here. Huh. Well, that's great. What is this? What does this mean? Why am I so slow as well? Hmm. There's someone over there. What is that? That was some lines from the fucking trailer. That's pretty cool. A ring ever expanding, you say? Okay, so they're actually using something that they used from the trailer, but that was very weird. I do not understand it in the slightest, but at the same time, I'm also very interested. Strange. So that's the Weaver, I guess. And no, he's not a spider. This isn't Hollow Knight, fellas. This is Rain World, you gotta keep in mind. I wonder what his goal is, ultimately. I'll free you. Come free us from our Prius. Wouldn't you like to be with us in our Prius? Alright. Oh. Oh, that's a pole plant. Thank God. Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. He just... I think I know exactly what happened now, cause like... hold on, let me check. Let me check something then. Let me check my video. Let me check my old video quickly, because I swear, I think I know what happened, what that yellow thing was then. Because it is associated with it is associated with the Weaver, clearly, but, hold on. Let me check something. Because I swear I remember something. Just gotta go back in time, like, pretty far back in time. Okay, so yeah, I know exactly what that was then, because, like, that was my one-time warp back there. Because yeah, now I see. Because I used a warp flower, or at least I used my karmatic, defense in order to warp from Stormy Coast to Coral Caves. And yep, that would do it. Yeah. Okay, so now I know exactly what the yellow line is. It's quite literally sealed now. Okay, so it's sealed. So that means that I can't really... Means that, you know, if I do go there, I won't be able to go to the Coral Caves now, because it's sealed. Neat detail, honestly. I really do like that. So it seems like what happened was the Weaver shut that portal. And if that's the case, then that means that that portal is no longer usable, and therefore I can't go from Coral Caves to, you know, the Weaver, to, you know, wherever the hell. Also, apparently I need to, like, fill up some kind of dial, which requires me to free Ripple Spawn. That's ridiculous. Up, we're back. Apparently he's back. I guess it's because I died. That's fair. So then, yeah, that's our first visit with the guy. He leaves us with a question to consider: a droplet of water piercing the still water. So if I have to consider that, then what's next? What do I have to consider next? Oh god, squikadas. I hate squikadas. They're dicks. But at the same time, they're also really helpful when they need to be. Hmm. Hmm. There is one ability I'm probably gonna need then that would... You know what? Making progress towards getting, one specific ability that might help make getting the rot ending much easier would be a blessing. Alright. Alright. And here it is. There's the room. Alright. Now we need to free these guys. Apparently you need to free like 20 to 30 of these guys. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to do because I don't even know where half of them are. And here it is, my karma flower. Alright. Alright. And now that lizard is dead. Let's see, so I came to Stormy Coast, so it seems like I did what I needed to do then. Well, I need to go to Sky Islands anyways, that's right, because I'm pretty sure Spinning Top is in Sky Islands. Well, not Sky Islands, sorry, it's not called Sky Islands in this, campaign. That isn't even that isn't even Sky Islands at all, it's, communication arrays. Uh-oh. I have plenty of time, so, you know, I can basically spend at least... Oh. Ha! Mm-hmm. Hmm. And we fly. Fly! Welcome back to Signal Spires. Alright, it's not called Communications Array, it's called Signal Spires. Uh-oh. What the hell was that noise about? I don't know. Hmm. Alright. That didn't really matter, to be honest. Making new discoveries on anything was at least somewhat interesting. Alright, one last cycle. Last cycle, and then we call it. Then, I guess. You know? Oh. Dream? Alright. Well. That was an interesting dream. Don't think that dream even existed in the base game back when it was new. I still don't know what that means, to be honest. You guys won't catch me, don't worry. Mm. Well, the only one path forward is to keep going higher. Oh, ads are gonna start in a minute again. Ba-do-do-do-dum. Alright, ad break's gonna end in a minute, and like that. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Nope. Whew. Alright, well, I am going up again. I hope they didn't remove the echo from spinning. Oh god. I hope they didn't remove spinning top from all the way up the top of spinning signal spires. Alright, go up, up, up. I'm gonna bet. No, you don't. Alright. Man, what a relaxed existence you guys must live. Come on, grab it. 9! Oh, come on, dudes. Come on, up here, you whales. Whales, up here. Do I have to make a risky jump? Oh my god. The whales saved me just barely. I do need the grapple worm then. Ah, man. That's kind of unfortunate. I say kind of because I know exactly where I can get one. Uh oh. Hmm. But do. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Roger, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, now I just need to hope that a whale comes. Thankfully, these whales will always come, eventually. Come on, whale. Whale! Whale! Go forward, please! Whale! Um... Um... we have a problem. We have a problem. Okay, please. Please, whale. Save me, whale. Okay. Watcha? Alright? And then I just gotta hope I grab something. Grab something. Oh my fucking god, I hate that. Well, that sucks. That sucks, because I have to now make that bloody climb again. I hope you guys enjoy that, by the way. Me having to make these bloody climbs every single time I die. Especially that goddamn whale. What happened with that whale in particular? It's like he decided to say, you know what? Fuck you. Huh. Not my intention, but I'll take it. Huh. Hmm. Well, whatever. Hmm. Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna take the top route. Huh. Can't see me, so as long as you can't see me, that's all that matters. Nope. Alright, let my invisibility meter refill. Hmm. I don't know. Oh, come on now, Vulture. Don't be like that. Alright, made it to the top. I'm already full up. I don't know why I decided to do that. Alright, shoo. Alright. Such a calming ride. I love this. And up the top of these spires will be the next echolocation, I believe. Alright, this is gonna be a long climb. Hmm. On. Alright, here we go. Alright. And with that out of the way, that's gonna be it for tonight in Rain World the Watcher. Basically. So tomorrow, it's gonna be the next part. I'm gonna be continuing to find Spinning Top. And hopefully making progress for the rest of the endings as well, because there's a, like, I believe, like, I believe they added another ending to this game. I wonder how many endings will be in the Watcher now. And I assume that one of those endings is going to involve that Weaver thing. Mm, Um, but yeah, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. See y'all next week. Sorry, not next week. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.